What's up guys, it's the DIGDUG himself, and today Nintendo revealed a Nintendo Direct, and they covered, a lot of information. Games that I didn't know I even wanted, and games that I really want really bad. So there's a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into it. First and foremost, let me start off like this. They said they're working on a new 3D Mario for the Nintendo Wii U. You know, like the same people who made Super Mario Galaxies and Super Mario 3D Land, they're working together on, I think it's the same company, well, the same studio rather, who they're working together to make a new Mario game for the Wii U. Also, on top of that, they're making a new Mario Kart, also for the Wii U, which will both be playable at E3 this year. Also, do you guys remember Xenoblade Chronicles? I'm pretty sure you do. Well, the developer of that game, Monolith Soft, they're actually coming out with a new game. Yes! No title has been revealed for yet, but here's some of the gameplay of it. I mean, when I saw it, I was stunned. You know, absolutely stunning. When you look at it, it reminds you of Xenoblade, so you know where they're coming from. Which means, since they already have most of the concepts already put down pat, this game, now they just got to focus on getting this game up together. And by looking at some of this gameplay and just seeing it, I know this is going to be one of them titles on the Wii U that makes it completely pop. We're going to be talking about this game at the end of the Wii U, lifespan. Definitely, without a doubt. When I saw this, I couldn't believe myself, But again, no concrete release date or anything. They just showed us this little snippet. Maybe we can learn more about it come E3. There's a lot of new features that they're just showing us throughout this video that, I just can't wait to use for myself. And I mean, wow, talk about an amazing game. I want this game yesterday. Now going back a little bit, let's talk about something else. If you guys remember Kirby's Epic Yarns that released for the Nintendo Wii, it was Kirby's first console outing in many years. Well, they said, well, there's somebody else who ain't had a console outing in many years, and that was Yoshi. Yes, they're bringing Yoshi back, but in a yarn setting. So far, we're just calling it Yarn Yoshi, or Yoshi's Epic Yarn, pick one. But it goes for the same art style that, Kirby went through back on the Wii. Again, no exact time of when they're going to release it, but we hope for it to come out this year. No big deal. But what could very well be a big deal, depending on what kind of a gamer you are. If you know what Shin Megami Tensei is, and you like Fire Emblem, well, guess what? Man, they're getting a crossover. Like, seriously, they've been doing crossover mashups for forever now. See, in case you don't know, Shin Megami Tensei is a first-person RPG game, kind of like a dungeon crawler. Need I say more? And you got Fire Emblem. If you know what that is, then absolutely bam. So, like, I don't know about you guys, it's coming to the Wii U, and I'm definitely looking forward to it as it comes out of development. One more game I can't wait to get out of development is the wonderful 101. I mean, when I first saw this game at E3, I knew I must have this game, and this game is actually coming to us very soon, coming up this summer, I believe. So I really can't wait to get hold of this game. I mean, the game looks great. It plays like Pikmin, and it kind of looks like Beautiful Joe and Pikmin, that kind of thing. If you know what those games are, then you kind of get the same vibe, I'm hoping. Basically, you get 100 little characters that control kind of like Pikmin, and you're that 101 person, and you're controlling them. And I mean, the game looks fun. It looks amazingly fun. I look like I could play this game for hours on end. It looks great and everything. I call it micro detailing. It's what Pikmin excels at, make things look actually real, like when it comes to grass and foliage and things like that. I seriously cannot wait for this game. I hope you guys can. See, now this is the big news right here. This is the reason why you guys listen to me talk for so long. But they revealed information about, count them fellas, 2 Legend of Zelda games. I mean, I was blown away. The first of them, which you hadn't seen by now, is a Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Yes, they're remaking the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the Nintendo Wii U. When I saw this, I couldn't believe it. These are screenshots for the game right now, and I was stunned. I almost shed a tear. This was one of my favorite GameCube games ever. They said his shelf-stated graphics were timeless. Well, it was time to get a little time upgrade, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, the second game they're talking about is going to be the Nintendo Wii U Zelda game, period. Now, what they didn't say much about it, but I like the direction which the things they're saying. They're saying they're trying to basically trying to get rid of the linear dungeon system, so maybe even an open world Zelda game. Hey, I can dig that. They said they were trying to go back to the roots and give you something genuinely new. Like, make you feel as if, wow, this game right here does not feel like it came out of any other franchise but this one, but yet it has a long history. You know what I mean? They're trying to make it completely fresh. Trying to make it, they said they kind of did that with Skyward Sword in the way it plays. So if you play Skyward Sword, imagine your next Zelda game being maybe 3 times more wow, I couldn't believe this stuff happened, kind of like the upgrade system and the flying around system and all that. So they're really trying to up the ante with this. They're not trying to go for the same predictive Zelda game. I said that they're not trying to go for that. They are not going for that. They went back to the roots and they're trying to completely revamp everything they got. But that's all the information I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you want to, because I'm dropping this hot like every time they drop it like it's hot. Yeah.